Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back on Welker Farms, and we are doing a mission on Field 3. Gonna try to get this plowed out here. And I think we said before in the previous video that we're gonna work on Field 3, Field 16, maybe 23. I don't know. We'll have to see where we're at with our money. But we purchased 24, 7, 8, and 22 previously. But I would like to get 16. Definitely 16 and definitely 3. So I'm going to work on these two. So missions are going to be long. And that bush right there, I'm telling you, that bush is something else. The trigger on it is way out there. So what I may do is take a roller and roll a little bit of this edge off around that bush. It really does not like anything at all. Yeah, see where that little tidbit is there? I may roll that out. I think that would give us just enough to miss that bush. The bushes here on Welker, like those, are not friendly. I think they said they're going to come out with an update though where those will be phase throughable, so hopefully that'll come sooner than later. And we can I don't have to worry about that anymore. But anyway, we are not going to finish this mission by the end of the video. So if you don't want to see me do this all video long, you might want to skip to the next episode or go watch the last one, because this is going to be it. Alright, but anyway, now I'll get some cool announcements in this video. Let's start with number one. And I said this over on South Mountain Creamery. I don't know if y'all have seen that video yet or not, but anyway, the shop has come out with a new fertilizer, and they offer it in liquid and solid fert, and it allows you to fertilize once. You don't have to fertilize 3 times anymore. This new fertilizer basically will take care of your fertilization needs for, you know, the whole year, and you only have to apply it once. So yeah, that's my baloney story to tell y'all we're going to 1-stage fert. So we're on 1-stage fert now. We don't have to worry about fertilizing 3 times anymore. So yeah, we're doing 1 stage. It's been fun while we did it, but you know, I don't think we're going to be doing it in 19, because 19 is going to be different. We're going to be doing weeding and lime application in 19, so not really the same thing, kind of, but not really. And we'll do that on 19, but I think to save time and everything, we're going to just do 1 stage first. Alright, so that's that. And if you watch the South Mountain Creamery video, y'all really need to watch those. Those are some great, I'm having a lot of fun on that map. And subscribe if you have not already. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. I know I don't have very many. I don't have very many subscribers. It's sad, but I still love doing this. So, but anyway, hit subscribe if you have not already. If you're watching this, I need 100 subscribers. I'd like 1,000. I'd like 10,000. Shoot, let's just go for 100,000. But I'll settle for 100. I really would. I think I'm up to 81 now. So share this video. Share all the videos if you want to. Basically, I'd really like 100 subscribers. The next news is Farming Simulator 19 news, so I guess you guys are ready to hear that. Farming Simulator 19 will be presented at Gamescom, which is next week. Today is the, what is today? August 14th? Yeah. Go check it out next week. I think it's going to be August 21st to the 25th. So they're probably gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and say they're probably gonna release the first in-game trailer sometime around Gamescom. Might be a little bit before, might be during, might be after, but I got a feeling they're gonna release the trailer. So stay tuned for that. As soon as they do, I'll put a video up about it. But I really need to make some videos for the developer blogs. They've only released 2 so far. I think when they release the 3rd one, I'll cover, I don't know, I may cover them 3 at a time, or just catch up and start covering them from then on. Eventually, I'm going to make a complete analysis. No, not analysis. A complete what we know so far video, maybe, about 19, because there's a lot of stuff that, I'll start from the very beginning with the teaser trailer, and then I'll go on through to, probably, I'm going to wait until we get more developer blogs out, maybe up until we get fact sheets. And fact sheets should start, I would say, in September. I'm trying to pinpoint what time exactly in September. Since it's not coming out till November 20th, I would say it would probably be late September or early October before we see fact sheets. So, yeah, this field's going to be funny to do because I'm going to have to do that part over there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So I can just sit back and relax, really. I mean, I'll go ahead and do these long parts. Or I might go do that other part right now. I might do that here in just a minute. Work around those sheds over there and then get that done. But yeah, Farming Simulator 19, they're going to have a booth at Gamescom. August 21st through the 25th, I believe, is the dates. And hopefully we'll see some good announcements from that. I'm having to rethink all the timing here because, it's not coming out October 20-something anymore. It's coming out November 20th. So everything's probably going to be like a month off, like a month behind. But I still think we'll see our first in-game trailer at Gamescom. I really do. It'll either be at Gamescom or just shortly after, maybe a week or two after. But it's got to come. I mean, they've got to build up buzz about it. And they need to go ahead and get on it. Because there'll be plenty of other trailers, in-game trailers, between now and then. Let me move over here. Right here's where I want to be. Go ahead and plow this. Not worried about that little smidgen there, but need to get this done around these sheds. Alright, me and my pink plow. Don't knock the plow though. I mean, it's maybe pink, but it's a great plow. But anyway, so yeah, looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. Am I out of news? I think that's it. So I made the switch from on console. Of course, I'm on PC now with Farm Sim, but I also made the switch. I had been operating both on Xbox and on PlayStation. That has changed. I'm no longer going to be on PlayStation. I think I'm moving everything over to Xbox for several reasons, and I talked about this on the South Mountain Creamery video. But the main reasons are compatibility, I guess. Xbox and PC there's a lot of crossover compatibility there now, and they just go kind of one and the same with the consoles. And PlayStation, they're not that it's a bad console, they're just not on board with crossover compatibility in that area. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That, and financially, I mean, you think about how much it costs to have a PlayStation Plus membership, which is what you have to do multiplayer, and to have an Xbox Live. Is it Xbox Live that you have the multiplayer with? I think it is. You think about how much that costs to maintain both consoles, and then you have the games for both consoles, and I don't know, Xbox just makes more sense in that aspect. Another big thing that PlayStation is not on board with is backwards compatibility. I like backwards compatibility because there are games out there that I would like to play that are not backwards compatible on PlayStation. So like, you can't take a PlayStation 3 game and put it in your PlayStation 4 and play it. Now they do have some of the titles on PlayStation Now, but that's a $10 a month subscription. I don't like that. I would like to go in, find the game that I like, and download it, and just have it on my drive and play it. So, I mean, that's me, but I like that backwards compatibility. PlayStation is not on board with that. And there are a lot of titles that are on Xbox backwards compatibility that that I have played on PlayStation 3. So, some of them, like, okay, Red Dead Redemption, the first one, not the second one that's coming out October 26th. The original, the OG, that is backwards compatible. You can either put a disc in or download it digitally and play that game. Now the Undead Nightmare, it is backwards compatible, but I don't think you can download it digitally. I don't think you can. I didn't see it in the list, so I'm thinking, well, that may just be the disc. But you can go to the store or get it online, get the disc, and put it in, and then you can play Undead Nightmare because it will work in the Xbox One, even though it was a Xbox 360 game. So another one, the original Ghostbusters game. Does anybody remember that? I love the movie. I've always loved the Ghostbusters franchise. I've loved it since I was a kid. I think the first movie was probably my favorite. The second one was good too, but the first one had Stay Puft and and all that fun stuff. So you always like the originals. Where should I go from here? You know what? Let me drive down to the end of this field real quick. This may hurt my time, but get on down here. But yeah, the original Ghostbusters game, not the new one that came out. The one that came out, I think it was released in 2009, I want to say. It has the original cast in it. It has Ernie Hudson, Harold Ramis, Dan Aykroyd, and Bill Murray doing the voices. It also has the, what was his face? The Walter Peck guy. I think he came back and did a voice for it too. So, but I mean, it takes you through a lot of, not the original storyline there, it's all new storyline, but you're there as a rookie, and it's more like the OG Ghostbusters. It's not like the new film that came out. The new film came out and it was all the female Ghostbusters and stuff, but this one is like the original, and that game is available on Xbox One with backwards compatibility. So that's another big reason. And this games like that. There's a bunch of other games, like the original Doom, and who all remembers the original Doom that came out in '93? Came out on a computer, on PC in '93. It's not the best graphics. It's not. I mean, it's a first person. It's what really launched the first person shooter games. And I'm not a big fan of first person shooter games. As a matter of fact, that game actually made me sick as a dog back in the day. I remember playing that when it came out on a PC. It was a very old PC. I can't even tell you what it was. It might have been a IBM or something like that, I think, maybe. I can't even remember the name of the PC, but played that game and played I played a NASCAR game. And it's so funny because, the graphics were, back then, they were awesome, but now, I mean, that's like something that you would find, I mean, you wouldn't even find it anywhere. All the mobile games have better graphics than that now, so, but yeah, I mean, it's backwards compatibility, it's stuff like that. They've got a bunch of other games on there too, and I'm just at a blank now for the rest of them, but, I think there might be a Halo game in there. Of course, Halo wasn't on PlayStation, but I can go and play those games because they're on there. A bunch of classic arcade games, and a bunch of the other games like Call of Duty, and I think there's Medal of Honor in there, and a whole bunch of other games that were available on PlayStation that you can't play on your PS4 unless you want to pay a monthly subscription of $10 a month. So I am now Xbox exclusive, that and PC. So they work well together. I can use the same controller for both. Of course, you can use a PlayStation controller on PC, but I think you have to buy a little dongle type thing, little wireless dongle to do it. And you can plug it in, but you have to download some type of driver or something like that. The Xbox controller, you don't have to. You just plug it right in. It automatically downloads the driver, the right driver for you, and you're ready to go. So, yeah. I am now Xbox for console and PC for everything else. I think I'm going to get it on PC first, though. If any game is on PC, then I'm going to get it for PC first. The exception being Red Dead Redemption 2 that's coming out on October 26th. It's probably going to be a console thing because they're not releasing the PC version, at least not right away. And I want to start playing that game right away. And I think console would be the best place for it. Now I know it'll look better on the Xbox One X, but the Xbox One X is expensive. That thing is $500. Good gravy. They need to come out with a cheaper one. They need to lower the price on it. They need to bring it down $500. Man, not even $400. I know $400 would be better than $500, but good gosh, no. But I have the Xbox One S. I'm fine with it for now. Unless they come down, if they come off, okay, I'll say if they came off $150, I might buy an Xbox One X. But they would have to come off $150. So they may come off of that like at the Black Friday sale or something. Or one of the holiday sales. And they may offer a bundle of some sort with that. I don't know what type of bundle I would want, but because the games, that I like I pretty much have already pre-ordered. Farming Simulator 19 is available for pre-order now on Steam, and that's probably where most people should get it from. It's from Steam. I don't know if it's available for pre-order on console yet. I haven't checked. It's kind of getting foggy here, isn't it? Or not foggy. It must be partly cloudy. This is partly cloudy on 17. Another reason I'm looking forward to Farm Sim 19, the clouds. The clouds and the sun and the moon and everything. I'm looking forward to that. It'll make it more realistic, like a real day. And the light will come from the sun and everything. So, alright. Sorry guys. I think my old voice is giving out. I've recorded too many videos this morning. This will be my 4th video, maybe? Yeah, something like that. But anyway, this has been your update with Matt from the Green Arcade. Let's turn this thing around. Right now. Alright. Cool points if you know what song I was singing. See, I'm trying to remember the lyrics to it. Right now. Tomorrow. Right now. Come on. It's everything. Right now. Alright. Van Halen, kids. You would know them as a classic rock band. Unfortunately. To me, they will not be a classic rock band. They will just be Van Halen. A good song right now by Van Halen. A lot of good Van Halen songs out there. But they're considered classic rock now, along with, most of your other bands from the 80s and 90s now. I mean, Motley Crue and Journey and Van Halen and Queen and trying to think of the rest of them. Def Leppard. All of those are considered classic rock now. It's kind of funny. Alright guys, Well, this has been an episode. I am still plowing. I will probably be plowing for another 30 minutes or so here. So I'll get this plowed out. Finish it up here. And I may try to plant something in here. I may not. I may just go ahead and buy this. And because we can't plant anything really yet with the Montana Geo on. That Montana Geo is tough. You only have like 3 days to plant certain stuff, and it's way down the road, so we won't be able to plant anything right away. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to do some after I buy these fields. I'm going to buy the fields first, but after I buy the fields, I'm going to do some fast timing to where we can plant something, and we'll get to planting. But like I said, we're down to 1-stage fertilization now, so we don't have to worry about fertilizing it more than once. And actually, I think I need to finish plowing with that big bud sitting way over there in the distance. I don't think I ever finished plowing out that field down there. So let me get turned around here and we'll say goodbye. Goodbye, farewell, don't know the words. They're foreign, but I don't know the words. Even if it were in English, I probably wouldn't know the rest of the word. I only know the first part. The hills are alive with the sounds of plowing. Alright, on that note, let's get out of here. Alright, until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you next time.